Hello guys, this is Inji Khalid, a Red 1020 TA. So this video is going to be about how to find primary sources from the AUC library. The first step is that we open Google and type AUC library in the search bar. So we visit the library. So according to your topic, you choose your keywords. So if your topic is about happiness, for example, you can use keywords such as happy, happiness, or happiness factors, for example. So yeah, we can use happiness factors. So another word for a primary source is IMRAD. IMRAD is basically introduction, methodology, results, and discussion. And these are the four elements of a primary study. So here you go, guys. You got all the results for your search. But remember, that's not what we want. We only need the primary sources. Of course, you can use extra secondary sources too, but for now, we're looking for the primary sources. So first, we have to choose full text online, because you can't use any study unless the full text is there. You can also use studies from outside the library collection, and if you couldn't open them, you can go to the library help desk and they'll get it for you in a day, I think, or something like that. So yeah. You then should exclude books from your search because they're secondary sources, and include dissertation and thesis. One last thing you should do is choosing recent studies. So we can check 2010 and after. You can use all studies, of course, but you have to have both a proper justification for using it and the professor's approval, of course. Okay, so after we do all that, we're now sure that all the studies here are primary sources. So what do we do now? We have to choose the sources that we think might be relevant and important, and we check their abstract. The abstract is often found in the preview section, like in this case. So then we look for the methodology in the abstract, which basically consists of a sample, a method, and a procedure. If you found them, you're perfectly fine. But what if it's a case like this one and you couldn't find the abstract in the preview section? In this case, we access the full text online and we get something like this. So always remember that if you're opening the AUC library from outside the AUC, or I think outside the library, I'm not sure, they'll ask you for the code or something like that. It's found at the back of your AUC ID, right below the barcode. Also remember that the methodology should answer the following questions. Who is the subject for the study? And this is the sample. What was done with the sample? And this is the method. And finally, how is this method applied to this sample? And this is the procedure. If the answer to all these questions are there, the last thing on your checklist should be, how is this source relevant and why is this source important for my study? If you have answers to these questions too, then congrats! You're ready to download the full text and use the study as the primary source. You'll always find a download PDF bottom. It can be on the right, on the left, up on the page, anywhere, but you'll always find it. In case it didn't download instantly, it will open a page just like this, and you'll find this one at the bottom of the page. You just press on it and ta-da, it's downloaded.